Hello, 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 hi. We are opening a mail call this afternoon here in the Philippines. This particular package is from Comic Odyssey in Robinson's Galleria. Let's go! So again, let's start to open this package and see what's inside. Okay. Thank God it's Friday here in the Philippines, and this will be a time for us to relax, recuperate from all the things we've done throughout the week. And what better way than to unbox a package. So let me open it up quickly here, so you can see the package is nice and neatly protected, so that's a good thing and proof of the experience of Comic Odyssey for such transactions. So let me just cut off the tape. Of course, there will be more tapes. So let's further cut it out. Okay. So you can see we have the package is the content starting to appear. And we have here some Heroclix figures, and these Heroclix figures are the deep cuts. So you can see they are from Comic Odyssey, 300 pesos only. I already have some deep cuts, but I heard there's a second wave, if I'm not mistaken. So, and these are the figures I don't have yet. So Iceman. Okay. I hope to be able to try out painting real soon of these deep cut figures. Okay. So Iceman don't need a lot of painting because translucent is already an ice works for him. We have Kitty Pryde here. So the stats is here, senses and shape change. And we have here Hope Summers, stats, perplex. Okay, so this is the regular pre-painted variant. So we have to paint it differently. Okay, perhaps we have to research on other variants, comic variants for Hope Summer, so that we can mimic the color scheme. We have Namor here. Okay. See the dial. Charge, super strength, impervious for damage. We have Beast. Upside down Beast. Okay, precision strike, charge, senses and perplex. We have Rogue. Okay, charge, super strength. Oh, I like the different variants of Rogue here. So that gives us a good idea of how we can paint this deep cuts. I just noticed it, and that seemed to be the case for all of these figures. So we can use that as basis for painting them. Okay, and finally the last one, we have Angel. Okay, so we can see the different variants as well. Okay, so that's it for our Unboxing. Okay, we also have one more item left here, and it is a comics cover. This is the cover E of the Jim Lee X-Men #1. Okay. Yeah. But for now, let's end the video. And the next section would just be a quick unpacking of our Deep Cuts figures. Let's go. So let's take a look at this Namor. So the card is here. As you can see, the figure is also here. So Namor has a trait that when Namor hits, once per turn, modify attack +1 on all friendly characters with the Utopia keyword this turn. There's only a few characters with Utopia. And the second special damage power, Namor can't be the target of an attack with more than one target. So he cannot be targeted for multiple character. Pulse wave, I guess he can be because it's pulse wave, but for energy explosion and double and quake and double target, multiple arrow range, he cannot be. Okay. Opposing characters that didn't begin their turn within 3 squares of Namor can target him that turn. Oh, that's a very powerful damage, special damage trait. Okay, I just wish that he had a second starting line. Okay, perhaps a smaller point starting line. Okay. Okay, so this is Namor, and the pre-painted Namor is this. So we'll try to paint him differently. Okay, once we get or find confidence to do so. The second one we have is Hope Summers. Let's see. So Hope Summers, the card is here, as well as the figure. The pre-painted Hope Summers is here. Okay. So let's take a look at her card quickly. Okay, the same extinction theme trait, and then another trait. Free, choose a standard friendly character within 4 squares and line of fire, and 2 standard powers that character can use until your next turn. Hope Summers can use those powers. Oh, that's interesting. And for 60 points, okay, I think she will be one of those characters that will have a boost because of the new rules regarding the no pushing damage. Okay, so she can definitely choose now. If she's paired up with a character with Close Combat Expert or even RCE. Okay, so yeah, so a little boost for her in the new rules. The third one is Kitty Pryde. Let's take a look. Kitty Pryde comes in at 35 points only, so that's a good sign, especially for X-Men teams. You want to have as many characters, so lower point characters are desirable. Okay, this is the pre-painted figure. Let's take a look at the card. Okay, new school. When Kitty Pryde is hit once per turn, modify defense +1 on all friendly characters with the Jean Grey School for higher learning keyword this turn. Okay. Okay, I don't like traits like would require your character to be hit. Okay, because that means he's already taking damage. So, but sculpt wise, I like it because of the dragon, Lockheed. Fourth one is Beast. Let's take a look. Beast is this figure, and this is the pre-painted figure. And let's take a look at the card of Beast. So when Beast is hit once per turn, +1 defense for all characters with Jean Grey School of Higher Learning. Okay, so he has improved movement, hindering, elevated, and character. So that's a good thing. Again, the different variants of Beast. And stats are good. Yeah. They nerf Perplex because you cannot use it for damage anymore. So would have been better if in the older rules, I guess. Beast. Fifth one, we have Angel. Angel is this particular figure. The pre-painted one is this one on the right. Okay, so you can see they are what we call switch clicks. Okay, meaning you can switch out, okay, to another figure. Okay, so that's really the purpose of them doing these deep cuts, so that if you want to customize it and use another dial, okay, for the same figure, you may do so. Okay, so but know that the combat values, traits, and powers are different, okay, from the original compared to the deep cut version. So this is only 30 points. This one is a little more powerful because it's either 70 or 40 points. And let's take a look at the card for Angel. When Angel is hit, +1 defense on all characters with Jean Grey School for Higher Learning. And let's see the 30-point line. Okay, seems reasonable for 30 points. Especially because there's Empower. Okay, so in the new rules, this becomes a little more powerful. A little bit. Not more. A little bit more powerful. The fifth one is Rogue. So Rogue, let's see. Okay. Remember that these figures are primed, paint ready out of the box. So this is Rogue. And the pre-painted version, I think I have it here. Okay, so you can see the sculpt is a bit. You have to fix the sculpt here. Okay, the arm is slightly bent. Okay, you have to straighten that out, I guess, before painting her. The different versions of Rogue. And +1 defense for all characters with Jean Grey School for Higher Learning keyword when Rogue is hit. And power absorption trait, Steel Energy. So 75 point, beefy character, I guess, for 75 points. That is Rogue. And finally, we have Iceman. Iceman. Let's see. This is the sculpt of Iceman. And the pre-painted sculpt is this one. So as I said, you don't really need to do much. Okay, if you want a clear ice version, this already works perfectly. Okay, and then we have here Iceman. Okay, new school trait, same as others. Stuck in the ice, plasticity. Adjacent opposing characters can't use improve movement characters or improve movement move through. Okay, cold to the touch, incapacitate poison. When Iceman uses poison, instead of dealing damage to a character, you may give that character an action token. And let's see, that's on the beginning of his dial. Okay, I'm just not so happy with the 2 damage because again, that can already be, it's harder now to bring the damage up. So different versions of Iceman. So that's it for our new acquisitions. Let me show you in the next portion some of the other deep cuts that I have. So aside from the ones we purchased, we also have the Emma Frost deep cut. Okay. Then we have the Magic deep cut. Okay, here's the Magic deep cut. Although I don't have the pre-painted version of her, so looking for one. Here's Magic. It's hard to put her on the dial. Okay, then we have Psylocke deep cut. I don't have the Psylocke, but I have the Danny Moonstar, which is almost the same. Okay, with the Psylocke deep cut. And then we have the Storm deep cut and pre-painted. And we also have Cannonball. Okay. I don't have the pre-painted because it's a chase figure and it's quite costly at this point in time. I also have the Magneto version. Okay, here's the pre-painted and here's the deep cuts. So as you can see, I haven't really started painting them. I'm still trying to learn the basics and finding time to paint them, I guess. And then we have the last one we have, oh no, second to the last, we have also Cyclops. Okay, so Cyclops, deep cut Cyclops and pre-painted Cyclops. And then finally we have Warbird. So we have the deep cut, but we don't have the pre-painted version of Warbird. I think she was also a chase, so quite hard to get a hold of one. So anyway, that ends our video. So thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon.